About 3 decades ago, Quebec City lost their NHL team. The Nordiques were relocated out west and became the Colorado Avalanche. And in their inaugural season, they won the Stanley Cup. A team taken away from this city, the jerseys, the colors, the fans, left distraught to then see them have immediate success elsewhere. That's heartbreaking. But right here, right now, tonight, hockey's coming back to Quebec with the expansion Quebec Nordiques franchise, adding a 33rd team to the NHL, plopping them in the Atlantic Division. You get that rivalry with the other Canadian teams in the Eastern Time Zone, the Leafs, the Canadiens, the Senators. You'll have the Battle of Montreal in the division, probably in the playoffs as well, if they make it there. And we're bringing hockey back to Quebec with Joe Sakic returning to the Nordiques franchise, but in a much different capacity. Taking a look at our draft results, we got a couple of good players, and we also drafted a little bit for depth, a little bit for the future, right? We didn't take every highest overall player because we've got a team to manage. We have an AHL team to manage. Some of the highlights, specifically Seth Jarvis of the Hurricanes being made available, was wild to me, along with Wyatt Johnston from the Stars. That's the thing, you can't protect everyone. Some players are going to slip through the cracks. Picking up Thatcher Demko from the Vancouver Canucks, hoping to give us a franchise goalie immediately. Similar to when the Vegas Golden Knights selected Marc-Andre Fleury in their expansion draft. We have some depth between the pipes as well. Jonathan Quick from the Rangers. Blomqvist from the Penguins. Very strong defensively, especially with the initial draft results, right? You get Ekholm, Manson, Severson, Kesselring from the Sabres. Great down the middle as well with Lundell coming over from the Florida Panthers. Johnston, as I already mentioned. We got the Van Riemsdyk brothers as well, which is a fun storyline. I would have done the Shen brothers, but both of them weren't available. And as we jump ahead throughout the season, we made some trades immediately. We were wasting no time leveraging some players, sending over Amadio to the Toronto Maple Leafs for a third-round pick and prospect Tyler Hopkins. We also sent a high-profile defender to the Colorado Avalanche for a first-round pick. And the reason we did that was one of our owner's goals was acquire a first-round pick for the upcoming draft. We got one from the Avs, ironically enough, doing business with who used to be the Nordiques. We got a first and a fourth for the 2027 draft, so we're adding some pieces. Still need to get that first for the upcoming draft, but we're working on it. As for the other goals, we'll see the profit when we get there. We'll see the season tickets when we get there, but we upgraded both the team store and the parking lot, getting us an extra $40,000 and $30,000 respectively. And as we get ready to drop the puck and bring hockey back to Quebec City, taking a look at our lines, you can see up there on the screen, Johnston locking down that top line center spot with Jarvis on his wing. Really spreading the depth out. We have plenty of it, and I want to use it. Our defensive pairings look phenomenal. Brodin and Manson holding down that top spot. Ekholm and Severson, solid second pair, and McNabb and Kesselring, a great third pair. We have plenty of depth on the blue line. Thatcher Demko, starting goalie. Jonathan Quick backing him up. We're putting a team together with some spare parts from around the NHL. Up the middle, our stars, Wyatt Johnston. On the wing, he has Seth Jarvis. Those two are going to be cornerstone players for this franchise. Maybe one of them could even don the C later on. For our inaugural season, we elected not to name team captains. We didn't elect a C. And I say that because it's everyone's first year on the team here. We don't need to give a C out. We gave out 3 A's instead. 1 to Lundell, 1 to Seth Jarvis, and 1 to Brodeen. And with all that being said and done earlier, hockey's back in Quebec City, and we have our first game home opener against the Winnipeg Jets. I need to set promotional nights, and it may be a little late notice, but I'm going to do one here anyway, and it's going to be a good old puck giveaway. Going to go down the list. Another night that's going to be pretty major for us. Let's go all the way down. Where are they? The Colorado Avalanche come to town on the 23rd of January. Friday night game, Seth Jarvis bobblehead night. Still got some time. We'll do one for the Vegas Golden Knights as well. Give away a scarf. And we may have one more for Utah. Never mind, we have no more. So those are our 3. Without further ado, let's get this started. Hosting the Winnipeg Jets. The Nordiques are back. The buzz around the team is the fact that the team's finally back. And we lose the opening face-off with Johnston, but Jarvis there to intercept the pass. Skating up the ice. Crashing, going, flicking the backhand. Pushed aside. Jarvis, we're hunting for the first goal in new franchise history. As Connor skates down, we miss the check. Brodeen trying to get in the way. Nice save. Demko covers it, and we're going to take it to a face-off. Second line of Lundell, Backlund, and Perfetti getting ready to take the draw. We win it! First face-off win in new franchise history. Perfetti turning, spinning, shooting. Loose puck saved. Winnipeg getting going on the counterattack. Ekholm setting, hitting, shot, broken stick. Take advantage of it. Skating up, skating through. He doesn't have a stick yet. He's got one, but he's way too far out of the play. Backlund to Lundell. Couldn't put it away. We're going to kick it around the boards. Ekholm stepping up, dropping it back. Severson, shot. Didn't really get there. Perfetti, nice hit against his former team. Can we get the puck, please? Thank you. Lundell picking it up, cycling around. Ekholm, one-timer saved. And we're going to go for a change with the forwards. Severson, nice hit. Ekholm skating up, attacking, getting it out. We're going to change to the defenseman now as well, dropping it back. Lee with the big shot save. Michelli picking it up, the playmaker from Toronto. No dice there. Lee from the Islanders with the nice poke check. Michelli can't pick it up. Manson, former Avalanche, turned Nordique, blocks the shot with his face. And we're going to recover, try to send it out. Instead, we turn it over. Nice block. Chaos in front. Manson getting it, firing it up. Stenlund skating in, turning, firing. Michelli can't. Shen almost puts it in. That's an alarm. And that's a body check. Manson chasing the puck around, no dice. Lee picking it up, skating. We're going to get that fourth line out there as Lee just gets absolutely hammered. Scheifele skating around Kesselring, trying to hit, misses. Beecher trying to get in the way. He does. That stick's still out there. Kesselring with a nice check. Van Riemsdyk picks it off, getting it to McNabb, sending it over to Kesselring. Defenseman leading the charge, dropping it back. Pontus Holmberg, backhand, saved. Van Riemsdyk on the back check. Scheifele skating down with plenty of speed, getting out in front. Demko flashes the glove and denies them. Johnston winning that draw. Severson spinning around, getting up to Jarvis, attacking with plenty of speed, losing it, banking off the board. Scheifele intercepts. DeMello to Morrissey. Johnston stepping up, nice hit. Jarvis stepping up, nice hit. Connor skating in, gets hit. Behind the boards, Ekholm fighting for it. Jarvis picks it up and gets it over to Johnston. Drew a penalty as well. Johnston skating in. Backhand, saved. Neighbors, shot saved. Connor goes to the box for cross-checking. And we get the power play unit out there now. Perfetti losing the draw as it goes straight to Hellebuck. Perfetti losing another draw. Morrissey going for the clear. And we got to skate all the way back. Brodin grabs it, turning up the ice. Try to make some magic happen to Perfetti, to Backlund. Skating in, evading contact, sending it over. Neighbors shot saved. And we're going to cycle this puck around, sending it to Brodin. One-timer. Save. Neighbors picking it up. Backlund shot hits a player. Send that around. Brodin shot in traffic. Lowry goes for the clear. Brodin's going to skate back. We're going to try to get our top unit out there now. And Brodin just going to dance around, sending that to Lindell. Let's get this going. Over to James Van Riemsdyk on that top PP unit. Sending it across. Not enough juice. What a... Wow. Demko stretching the ice to Lee, to Johnston, to Lindell, skating, shooting, scores! Anton Lindell scores the first goal in new franchise history. The puck has been dropped in Quebec for the first time since '95. And your Nordiques are on the board first with the power play goal. And Stenlund losing that draw, chasing, and McNabb dumping it down, and we miss the mark. It's going to be an icing. And Stenlund losing the draw, skating in. Great stick work to not allow a shot. Intercepted. Michelli skating down with some speed, kind of has a step. Shot saved. Hellebuck's been under siege all night. Kesselring trying to set up and just couldn't. Pearson actively moved out of the way there. Okay. Behind the boards, McNabb. Over to Perfetti, avoiding contact. Swerving against his former team across. Backlund, what a save. Just 5 seconds left. Beecher's going to line up for the draw that jumps. Trying to pick up the puck. No dice. One last hit from Ekholm as we take a 1-0 lead into the first intermission. Johnston lines up, losing the draw. Morrissey quickly up to Connor, gets hit by Manson. Brodin picks it up, sends it around to Neighbors. Over to Jarvis, losing it. Neighbors skating in, gets the stick on it. Shot doesn't quite go through, sending it up to Johnston. Skating, attacking, turning, shooting, save. Jarvis picking it up, back to Manson. Big save from Hellebuck. Backlund wins that draw. Ekholm stepping up, saved. We've been hammering Hellebuck with shots. 14 to their 4. That looks like it's about to change. Nice save from Demko, passing it back. Severson stretching the ice to Lindell. Attacking. He's got the lone goal tonight. Dropping it. Off of a defender skating in. Okay. Talk about an own goal. Lindell trying to find the pass. Instead, goes off a defender's skate and in, giving us the 2-0 advantage. Michelli spinning, slap shot. Hits a body. Breaks the defender's stick. That's good. Kesselring setting, slap shots. Saved. Stenlund winning the draw. Michelli getting bumped, and we lose possession. Skating down, getting over McNabb. Standing his ground. Kesselring does a nice job defending that. Stenlund skating in with the move. What a poke. And McNabb getting it and losing it. Shoot. Of course. I don't know why we left the net. No idea why we left the net for that. But makes it exciting. I'll give us that. Holmberg grabbing the puck and cycling it up. Beecher going to take it, get hit, lose some of it, turning, shooting up close. Severson ripping a shot. Van Riemsdyk skating in with the poke check. Just being an absolute force on this fourth line. Hammered by Severson. Loose puck. Picked up by Holmberg. To Van Riemsdyk. to Beecher. Turning, trying to find something. Holmberg one-timer. Saved. Johnston losing the draw. Morrissey attacking. Barron picking it up for the Jets. Slapping it down. Ekholm skating, getting it out. Severson gets it over to Neighbors, up to Jarvis. Skating through, skating in, dancing, firing a backhand, hits the pad. Jarvis gets it, cycling it around, shot going through, saved by Hellebuck. Johnston losing the draw. Connor taking it up for the Jets. Hammered! First fight in team history! John, why are we fighting over... I don't understand why we're fighting over Kyle Connor. That seems worse than the hit. Manson throwing haymakers. Morrissey giving him the business. We kind of dodge. We win the fight! First scrap in team history. Goes our way. Johnston losing the draw. Velarde stepping up. Brodin misses. And Severson takes it away from him, getting the puck up to Jarvis. Skating through, has... Not to Jarvis, to Johnston. Skating through, had some time. Severson, slap shot. Saved. Jarvis, back there playing defense. And puck goes behind the boards. Jarvis there, throws a hit. Out in front. Brodin gets it. Just flicks it up in the air. Winnipeg driving in, using the stick. Still free. Jarvis trying to get it out. Nice save. Lindell picking up the puck. Firing it over. Jarvis gonna take it. Using the speed. Cutting, shooting. What a save. And you're the goaltender that beats him. And Stenlund losing. However, Lee picks off the pass. Kesselring shot. Saved. Cycling it around. Michelli gets it. Back to Lee. One-timer misses the net. McNabb creeping up there. Getting it back. Lee again. Shot. Hits a body. And Lee stepping up. What a hit. Sherwood slaps it down. Kesselring skating back to collect. Gets it. Sends it over to McNabb in front of the net. That's not good. McNabb bouncing it off the boards to Kesselring. Firing it up to Stenlund. Skating. Attacking. Getting hit just in time to foil the shot attempt. And we take it to the third. Oops. With a 1-goal lead. Johnston wins that draw. Manson getting it to Jarvis. Skating in, cutting. Not much there on the backhand. Oh, we lost the puck entirely. Over to Morrissey. Manson stepping up. Johnston trying to back check. Nice stick lift from Neighbors. And sending that around. Brodin to Neighbors to the Jets. And skating through Jarvis. Nice back check. Showing the hustle. Breakout pass to Johnston. Sending it across. Brodin dumping it in. Manson back to Jarvis from distance. Slap shot saved. Not quite a one-timer. And let's get the change. Thank you for the offside. Backlund loses the draw. Morrissey getting it to Sherwood. Hammered by Severson. Picked up by Backlund. Perfetti trying to send it across. Can't. This might be icing. Yes, it is. Backlund losing the draw. We get it. No. Ekholm stands his ground with the stick. Severson taking it in. Going behind the boards. Oh, wow. That was way overshooting it. All right. Focus. Try to recover. Lindell with the nice checking. Backlund skating in. Not sure what happened there. Cycling it around. Winnipeg entering our zone. Backlund takes the puck. Gets it to Ekholm. Firing up the ice to Lee. Plenty of space and time. We take a minute to slow down. We lose the puck. We rip a shot. It doesn't go. And offsides. Stenlund wins that draw. Kesselring over to McNabb. Over to Stenlund. Skating in. Taves intercepts. Pearson sends that into the boards or into the bench. Beecher losing the draw. Nice poke check from Van Riemsdyk. Puck goes down. Kesselring skating. Gets it. Breakout pass to Holmberg. Ow. Losing it. Trying to skate back. Taves skating in. Hammered. Kesselring trips him. Stenlund losing the draw. Cycling around one time. Saved. Stenlund lines up again. Wins it. Manson to Ekholm to Johnston. Dumping it down. He's going to chase it as well. Skating. Nice check. Winnipeg keeps possession. Nyquist skating up. Hit by Stenlund. Manson going to just rip it around the boards. Ekholm's going to get it. And cycling it over. We're going to keep using the boards here. And behind the net, Manson going for the big clear. Gets it. Ekholm's going to lead the charge. And we just everyone overshot it. Manson against the world. 2-on-1. Just lying down. Good. And Ekholm's just going to kill that. Beecher's going to chase. Sandberg behind the net. Hammered into the boards. A minute left on this power play. Taves. Diafalo. Hammered. Brodin. He's going to take it himself. Driving, shooting, saved. Loose puck. Beecher behind the net. Kicking it out. Beecher getting away with it. Back to McNabb. Pontus Holmberg. Spinning shot. Had no juice. No juice at all. 28 seconds left. Diafalo skating in. Hammered. Beecher goes for the clear. And Beecher's going to chase. Shen recovering, turning. We get the hit off. 15 seconds left. Can we survive? DeMello enters the zone. Gets the shot through. Pushed aside. Manson behind the net. Sending it out. Just trying to figure out what to do as we dump that all the way back. Let's get a change. Turning up. Cycling. Off the boards. Severson overshoots. Neighbors going for the hit. Doesn't work. Jarvis, nice poke check. Manson collecting it by the boards. Neighbors getting hit. Johnston picking it up. Skating. Trying to pass it. We waited way too long. Stenlund losing that draw. DeMello dodging a hit. Scheifele sending it up. Winnipeg entering the zone. Ooh, whoops. That was a late hit. Stenlund losing the draw. Morrissey skating up. Oh boy. That was almost bad. Trying to just clear it. Michelli back to Stenlund. Skating up. Attacking. Weaving. Firing a backhand. Michelli, can we go for that rebound, please? Skating through. Winnipeg entering the zone. Shot. Saved. Kesselring going for the clear. Gets to Perfetti. And gets it to Backlund. Skating. Trying to send it across. Perfetti picks it up off the post. What? I got pushed in the crease. Gotta be thinking about pulling the goalie. Lundell. Skating. Hitting the brakes. Trying to waste a little bit of time here. Hellebuck pushes it behind the net. Trying to collect the puck. Can't. Oh, Perfetti got creamed. Turning back. Nice hit. Hellebuck goes to the bench. Are you kidding me, Adam Lowry? Johnston wins that draw. Manson to Jarvis. 40 seconds left. Jarvis turning. We can't get a shot off. Slapping it down. Manson's going to collect. Fishing it out. Getting it to Neighbors. Sending it over to Jarvis. Has the defender's back turned. Sending it into the boards. Taves spinning. Winnipeg getting the clear. Pearson skating down. Clearing it down. Manson overshoots. We're able to pick it up. Neighbors getting it to Johnston. We got 9 seconds and no gas. Winnipeg skating down. Taves. Shot saved. Lundell and Jarvis lining up to start overtime. We lose the draw. Nice hit from Ekholm. Jarvis picking up that puck. Getting it to Ekholm. He's going to drive. Lindell has a step, sending it across. Denied! Oh no! I forgot about him. What a save by Demko. Jarvis picking up the puck. Fighting for it. Emerges with it. Attacking from the left side. What a move! Can't. Just go shoot it. Tipped. It's on top of the net. Lindell, nice shot. Getting it across. Ekholm, saved. Oh no. Yeah, Jarvis intercepts it. We're going to enter the zone again. Lindell, turning, losing it. No! Oh no, 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 no. Scheifele. We're both gassed. Everybody's gassed. Scheifele dances around. Hit hard. Perfetti going for it. And Morrissey skating in. Jarvis trying to dive. Demko grabs that one. Perfetti wins that draw. Lee gonna drive, and how is that not offsides? Pearson sending it across. Velarde poked away. Perfetti eats a shot. Go! Go Perfetti! Oh, whoa. No, we do not have a step. Off the boards. Lee gonna pick it up. Severson gets creamed. Sending it down. Lee intercepts. Lee loses it. Shot through. Demko save. Trying to clear it. Sending it back. Another save. Winning the draw. We're not going to have any time. Overtime wasn't enough. It's time for a shootout. And Morrissey starting things out for Winnipeg, driving in. Demko kicks across to make the save. Jarvis getting us going. Shooting. Scores! Jarvis with the stick handling right down the middle. Fires. Scores. All right, that's a good start. Scheifele skating down. Demko denies him. And now we got Johnston skating down. Trying to figure out what to do. Went for the backhand and denied all the way down the ice. Now Pionk skating down. Scores it. No! Game on the stick of Matthias Michelli. Skating. Scores! Shootout win! Jarvis and Michelli puts them away. Adam Lowry's the third star. Are you kidding me? That's so deflating. What a shootout victory. Jarvis starts as... Seriously? Yeah, Hellebuck had a great night, but come on. Don't give one to Hellebuck and Lowry. That doesn't make a ton of sense. Lundell, the first star in the inaugural game back in Quebec City. And after a strong debut, we're 1-0. Lundell is 2 points. And hockey's back in Quebec City. We're hitting the road to take on the Anaheim Ducks next time. I don't know how I want to do this first season, and I'm actually really looking for input. The options are I could play some of the promotional nights, play against the Avs, the Habs, all that fun stuff, and really just fly through the season, which is kind of what I think would be fun. And like sim a lot of it. So kind of have like most of next season just be like one episode, maybe two. Or I could treat it like my Leafs franchise and have those playage rules. But I don't know which I want. Simply because it's fun to play as the Quebec Nordiques. Part of the appeal of this was building this roster, and I want to try to get as many seasons as I can, but if I'm doing 2 NHL franchises, that might get a little bit more difficult. Maybe I could amend some of the playages. I'm not too sure. So if you got advice or anything, let me know in the comments. And then I will figure it out. Strong start. Demko, not a great save percentage. That first goal was absolutely bananas. The second one was just brutal. Brutal bounce. Lowry got pretty fortunate. But, we have a win. First game, first win, all happened at home. Hockey's back in Quebec City.